In a country increasingly defined by social media-driven accountability, yet plagued by deeply entrenched corruption, one voice has grown notoriously loud and unforgiving. Martins Vincent Ose, popularly known as VeryDarkMan, has continued his crusade against perceived hypocrisy and injustice, this time turning the spotlight on a titan of Nigerian journalism, Dr. Reuben Abati, in what can only be described as a blistering expose. VeryDarkMan unearthed a dark chapter from Dr. Abati's past, a 2016 arrest by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC), tied to alleged misappropriation of funds during the tenure as Special Advisor on Media and Publicity under the Goodluck Jonathan administration. The resurfacing of this scandal has reignited public debate about the integrity of some of Nigeria's most revered public figures. What triggered this fervent backlash? A seemingly casual comparison. Dr. Abati, during a media appearance, likened VeryDarkMan to Nigeria's controversial artist Portable, a comparison that clearly struck a nerve. In retaliation, VeryDarkMan launched an unrelenting verbal offensive, accusing Dr. Abati of moral duplicity and questioning the journalist's credibility in matters of public ethics. You cannot sit in judgment of the youth while your own history is riddled with unreserved scandals, VeryDarkMan declared in a viral video which has since garnered millions of views and reignited scrutiny on Dr. Abati's alleged role in the 2016 financial mismanagement. This episode underscores a deeper tension in Nigerian public discourse, where institutional corruption is often dismissed or forgotten, only to be drenched up in moments of personal conflict. While Dr. Abati has not publicly responded to these renewed allegations, the silence is as deafening as the accusations are damning. Critics argue that while VeryDarkMan's tactic may be abrasive, his relentless pursuit of accountability is a necessary disruption in a country where corruption has long won a clock of prestige. However, others caution that trial by social media could erode due process and encourage character assassination over constructive dialogue. Nonetheless, one thing is clear: in today's Nigeria, no status is too high, no past too buried, and no name too sacred when VeryDarkMan chooses to speak. This is Yahe Yala People's Forum, and I am Joseph Iyaji. Please listen to what VeryDarkMan has to say in this video.
About VeryDarkMan, Martin Ose. I appreciate his, enthusiasm, almost like Portable, getting overexcited over many things. That's Abibo Okikiola, who now says he wants to fight Anthony Joshua and all that, and he's looking for...
Dr. Reuben Abati, is the fact that you think that you have the moral ground to talk about VeryDarkMan to the point where you want to water down my efforts in order to create awareness surrounding the trafficking issue by comparing me with Portable? You think you have the moral ground? I mean, you think you thought you have forgotten? Is this not you in EFCC cells? See your belly, see how you did, you and Fanika Yode and co. See now, why did they take you to EFCC? You once had an opportunity to turn things around in the country. What did you do? Let's read what you did. Why we arrested Reuben Abati, EFCC. Let's go to why you carry your name go. No matter how you try to water down me, you can never tag me. EFCC can never on earth pick me for fraud. Pick me for fraud. Even the Portable way they try to pair me with, they can never pick Portable for fraud. Say carry government money where they're supposed to better people life, you carry on. From nowhere, you don't feel say, okay, yes, 2016 has passed, you did like this, now you sit down for this thing, be a tribal bigot. This is not the first time you are doing this thing for Abike Dabiri. You did it in 2022. So that's why I'm responding to you. You did it in 2022, and I'll play the video as well. You did it in 2022. When they said when Indians were attacking Nigerian students, they were buying Nigerian students. Have you forgotten? When somebody reacted to it, Abike Dabiri called the person I'm not there. And you were on a rise that time to defend her again. Tribal bigots. I don't even know how you take get doctor for your name. Maybe now you be doctor of doctoring documents. See where they put your name. The FCC carry see your belly, fraudster belly, where you carry. According to EFCC now, what they call you, and you have the audacity. The annoying part of everything. He said that he could not even open his mouth to highlight anything about the girls, to even educate people about trafficking. He didn't even do that. I was expecting him, okay, as he talked that thing about VeryDarkMan now, let's wait for him to say, okay, so Nigerians, the immigration, you need to do your part. Nigerians, be careful. You know, these are the measures that we need to take in order to protect our girls, in order to protect our boys from being trafficked. Just went there to try to defend that nonsense, Abike Dabiri.